Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another NBA news video, and in today's video we're going to be covering the Russell Westbrook trade. Russell Westbrook was traded to the Washington Wizards in exchange for John Wall and a draft pick. So we're going to be covering all the news. I'm going to be explaining why it was a good trade, on how Westbrook can help the Wizards, how John Wall can help the Rockets, and it was reported that James Harden preferred to have John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So we're going to be talking about all this in today's video. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like, turn post notifications on so you don't miss any uploads, because I will be uploading every single day up until Christmas. So jump right into the video. Alright guys, so yesterday, about last night, it was confirmed that Russell Westbrook was traded to the Washington Wizards. And I think this actually might be a good trade for the Washington Wizards. There's going to be a lot of people upset that they got rid of John Wall. I bet John Wall is going to be a little upset he got traded as well. But overall, this might be a good trade for the Washington Wizards, because Russell Westbrook is now going to a conference, the Eastern Conference, and many people say that's at a weaker conference than the Western Conference, which I don't know if this is exactly true, because you got the Celtics, the Sixers, the Raptors, the Nets, you got all those guys, and now the Wizards. I think the Wizards, though, can go further than the Houston Rockets. I think Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal can go further in the playoffs than James Harden and Russell Westbrook went with Houston last year, and I think they will go further than the Houston Rockets with James Harden and John Wall as well. I think the James Harden-John Wall duo, I think it actually has a lot of potential to be really, really good, especially those videos of John Wall practicing after being out 2 years after tearing his Achilles. He hasn't played for the last 2 seasons, but he's looking really good in the videos of him working out and playing basketball. So I think that John Wall and James Harden can be a really, really, really good duo. I just don't know how far they can go in the playoffs, because we thought the same thing about James Harden and Russell Westbrook. So we just got to see how it plays out. Their first potential game could be very, very soon. John Wall and James Harden could be playing as soon as December 11th against, I don't know, it's like the Chicago Bulls or something. Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal can be playing December 14th. That could be their first game together. So we'll have to see. But I think John Wall and James Harden, it could potentially be an upgrade. Because, James Harden, it hasn't been working out with him and Dwight Howard. It wasn't him and Chris Paul. It didn't work out with Westbrook and Harden, even though they had very high I'm gonna say expectations. They had very high expectations. They didn't go very far in the playoffs. They got beat the second round against the Lakers and LeBron and AD. But I think that the Rockets have potential. I think they could go even further. I think they could make the conference finals, or like third round, at least the third round conference finals, maybe the finals. You never know. I'm just saying, I think that duo can do better and can do more than Harden and Westbrook could. I'm talking about Russell Westbrook now. I think Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal can be a really good duo. But as you guys know, John Wall's a beast. So it's hard to tell. I don't think either team got much better from this trade. I really don't. But if a team was to be better, it might be the Houston Rockets, possibly. I mean, you never know. I think the Wizards can actually go pretty far in the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs last year. I think they'll make the playoffs and go far in the playoffs this year with Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. I think they have really good potential. So we'll just have to see. Got more uploads coming, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you next